All right, so I'm gonna try again. I just came home from work, so if you see me like this and you see me in black most of the time, if I'm recording at night, I just came home from work. So don't be scared from wearing the same shirt over and over again. Tomorrow I'm gonna go to Best Buy. I'm gonna try something. I think I know what the problem is, but I have no clue what the problem is. So we'll see what it is. Um, we're gonna continue off with Horizon Forbidden West. Let me just log in here real quick. I don't know what's going on with Cam. I don't know if it's Cam Link. I have no idea what can cause this to be like just frozen in time. So if you guys see me kind of like looking left like this, I'm checking the webcam on the side because I have it recorded on OBS, and it's a good thing I don't have this recorded with OBS and the gameplay. That's a good thing. Um, I mean, if I'm gonna have it recorded with OBS in here and the game link, they will have to be separate. So it's a good thing I don't have it like that because unfortunately, I don't know. I think I'd be screwed. So it's a good thing I separate OBS and have the game kind of recorded on Elgato's and so okay, we left off with this. So we'll just skip that
I
because
should prepare before the Spectre gets here.
we've seen
I
that from the
can't let it
previous
get through
video.
to Laurel and the clone.
Let me just lower it down just a little bit, just in case my parents call me. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with the webcam. Quite frankly, I've been doing good for the past couple of days, and the past January and February. For the past 30 days, I've been doing good. Huh? Oh Lord. Oh no! What in God's name is that? Uploading. Okay. Pause. Oh, good. Thank God it popped on. So body, pulse cannon, shock unit, resource. Really? I gotta what? Oh, okay. I'm reading through the things. I'm like, damn. It's like they got this thing like decked out. Like they've been studying. Okay, plasmic damage and acid damage. It's strong against fire, shock, and purge water damage. So it's good against water. I'm surprised. So that means that it has shock resistant, fire resistant. That means its cannons must be. No, of course. When I see, yeah, when I see it strong against, now I see its body. This is where you can loot it. So acid.
Ugly one, aren't you?
Okay. Yeah, this one. Oh. Oh.
I should scan that thing.
Oh.
Any weak spots.
Oh. What? I thought the edit was
It's
going.
quick.
Yeah, it's very quick. Yo, where it went? Oh my god. Oh, thank God that. Oh! Oh my God. Look how slow she's gonna get up. just this foolishness, man. Oh my God. She has a problem of getting up for some pair of reason. I'm just looking at this thing. I'm like stuck. She's kind of slow to get up. That's the only sucky part about anything.
Can't do much without ammo.
Like I can't really have no movement. It's like a cockroach. Remind me of the cockroaches down here in Florida. No little bastards, they be flying. This bow is not bad, but the only sucky part about this bow, it moves so slow. Okay, I gotta use some environments. But this thing gonna be following me like a cockroach. Can it come in here? Oh, hell no. The only thing I really like about Aloy, her movement is really not the best. Compared to some, like, other protagonists that I play, their movement's, like, really moving quickly. Hers is, like, pretty stiff. Is he stuck? I think he's stuck. He was stuck at one point.
I'm out.
If I could just... Oh, let me bring down my mic. I'm hitting my mic. I gotta fix this audio thing too. It's like the audio and the gameplay is like matching in together.
I'm not giving up.
Oh, are you freaking kidding me? Like, you see how she just slowed to get up in most situations like this? She's like not the fastest. And that's the sucky part about this goddamn game. I don't know what that's gonna do. It's not gonna do anything. Oh my god. The thing's quick, but she's not quick. I don't know. I just feel like her movements suck in this game. It's not like the... Does this suck? She takes... You see, like, like, get your butt up. Like, why are you not getting up? Like, get up and move. Like, she get, like, she's slow. Like, she's sluggish. Like, getting up. I'm like, can you get your ass up? And the bow, this bow. I got one part kind of open. You were attacking me. Yeah, you little happy behind ain't got nothing. Little prick.
There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
For now.
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
Exit the facility. Okay. Hopefully that this recording does well.
Deal with that other SPECTER.
Oh, I gotta deal with another.
Stays in cover.
Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. I gotta go against this thing again? With your movement? Her movement's not the best. In my honest opinion, that's just how I feel. I mean, look how she's running. Like, forever to get there. Like her speed and every. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like the arm.
Errand!
Yeah, the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight. I'm almost there.
Almost there. You should have been got here.
That doesn't sound good. I gotta get to Errand.
I felt like her movement was a lot better. I don't know what happened to my stream right here, but
Errand, I'm here.
Watch out. That thing's shooting down the center.
what the?
Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
The second you need me, I'm there.
Spectre's not budging from that spot. I might be able to sneak up on it if I stay out of its line of fire. It's got some kind of shield up. I need to sneak around behind it. It'll be a tough fight if I take that thing head on.
Oh my god, this thing got a shield.
Heavy
Are you
weapon.
kidding me?
I could use it against the Spectre. Don't mind if I do.
Huh.
Shield's down. It's on the move.
I got 2 shots. Oh, it's hiding, huh? Oh, where's my smoke grenade? Well, that was a bad idea. I know.
Right, next idea.
Uh-huh. Sorry. I'm trying to focus on this thing. Okay. It's looking for me. And plus, I'm trying to make sure that this thing's recording. I can't give you a possible reason why it stopped recording for the past two videos, actually. Like, there was one video I had to cut out one part.
It saw me.
Let's get into this. Live long, kill your enemy.
Damn.
You need some ammo?
Oh, what? Oh, what?
That put a dent in you.
Oh my god. I'm so sick of these things. I don't like these.
That acid on it.
Stuff on you.
I never want to go against these things again. Ever.
That's a quick way to take it down. It's done for.
Oh my god. Never again. Ooh. Here he comes.
Hey, Lloyd. She's...
You.
Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon.
You know,
Figure out how
surprisingly,
that thing works.
I didn't
Maybe
die.
the Zeniths won't be so invincible after
Tell you the
all.
truth. I didn't die at all. Like, I'm really surprised about that, because I usually die.
Snow crunch under my boots.
Like, I'm really surprised. I'm really proud of myself I didn't die right there. I may have resources, but you know, I never really use my resources. I have some skills too. I'll do that after this gameplay. Wait, where am I going? Oh. It's still hot or no?
No. Damn it. Well, it's better than nothing. I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I should check on the clone, too. Varl, where's our guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room.
Okay.
So the old ones painted their faces with something called makeup. Like the card shape. Why? Yeah, it beats me.
It probably meant something to them. As it does to my people, and the Tanakh.
I just think my face says it all as is, that's all.
That it does.
So I do got some modifiers I need to do too. I noticed that when I was modifying my bow, like it did got slightly better against enemies. But anyways, I don't know what's going on with this webcam. I'm still trying to figure out what can cause
Aloy.
this thing.
Glad you made it back okay.
Should we have even been taking her
She
back?
panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her.
She's scared.
Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury? Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome. I don't understand. Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant. Is there anything that can help? Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work. Yeah. Booting up. So, Aloy, I suppose you want information about you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you?
Damn, she got like.
Let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago? That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed. So far, Zenith established a colony world after all. Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable. Okay, so the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves? Not their descendants. What? Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know? How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves? I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants. And you? Does that mean that you're... I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface. All so that I could serve my function. Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it? When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
Okay, why would they want to do that? They came back to see Earth is doing pretty well, as they can see, because they left because they were destroying Earth. What's
So the
okay?
Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what Gaia and I concluded too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over? When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so I concluded that they must want a hard reboot of the system. Then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want. Mass extinction for their own comfort? Who thinks like that? Well, without their Gaia kernel, they'll have a hard time doing that. The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facilities. So they made you. Trained you. And you went along with it? They told me I was born to interface with the Zero Dawn system. When we reached Earth, I pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her subordinate functions. That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix Gaia. That they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to do. Reboot Earth for their own benefit. So you know about the extinction signal? It was speculation, but the only logical conclusion why Gaia suddenly self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her. Yeah, well, surprise.
This is creepy.
So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived on Earth. What else do you know about them? They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. They controlled almost every major resource, every industry. Gerard commands them. He's the one who decided to set up a base. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena, they resent his authority over them, but in the end, they always do what he says. Eric, he's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab. He enjoys hurting people. Yeah, I know. You mentioned the Zeniths set up a base here on Earth. Where is it? Off the coast, I think. Whenever I had to go on missions, I was transported inside of a SPECTER drone. I couldn't see anything outside. But I did overhear the Zeniths talking about it once. They were discussing setting up a perimeter energy shield to repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. SPECTER patrols, machine lures. It must be impregnable. What's inside the base? Launch facilities, so they can shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit. Plus infrastructure to gather materials and fabricate anything they need. Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met? I'm not sure. I suppose there must be more of them in the base or back on the ship. For all I know, there could be more of them out in space, other survivors of the colony.
This is some crazy.
You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed. What happened? All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to leave Sirius. I've speculated that it was an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic seismic event. Or maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection from Sirius A. The Zeniths never told you any details. They said the only thing that mattered was that they survived. First Earth, 1,000 years ago, and then Sirius. Guess they survived old age, too. How did you escape the Zeniths? Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run, I'd never survive on my own in the wilds. But then I saw you. And I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eluthia's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity. You said you saw an opportunity to escape when you went to capture Eluthia. What did you do, exactly? Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover a subordinate function, only one of the Zeniths would go with me. The one the rebels killed, outside the facility.
Baina's dead? How did they bypass her shield?
I'm looking into it. But you were talking about your escape?
Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send Eleuthia back to base, I also sent the encrypted transmission. Then I distracted Verbena long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers.
And the Gaia root kernel?
I told them I could capture Eleuthia faster if I had it with me, and they believed me.
Well done. You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb, I'm guessing?
The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA.
I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it?
That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access.
Why she feels like she's taller than her.
You said you spent years studying in a training interface. Was this archive you mentioned part of that?
But only the parts I was permitted to access. Aristotle and Aspasia, the avatars of the archive, would assign me learning modules and evaluate my progress.
Wait, those names. They were designed to be the virtual guides for the Apollo database. Before Ted Faro purged it.
The Zeniths have a copy.
So it still exists. And you got to learn from it.
Only what was deemed pertinent to the mission. If I requested information outside of my parameters, my tutors would deny it.
To have all that knowledge, just out of reach. Must have been frustrating.
Okay.
All right, I think that's enough for now. Do you want to come upstairs, or...
So how long?
Hmm?
You know, your plan. How long before Gaia's fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths?
How did you know?
Optimal strategy, so?
Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia's powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus.
What? You don't have Hephaestus already?
Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single... To a single location, of course not!
You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are.
You were supposed to be further along by now!
Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing.
They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location.
What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything. Everyone. They're gonna die.
Hey. Calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help?
I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry.
Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
How'd it go?
Her injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
I should get the weapon fragment to Gaia.
I mean, she literally just snapped. I mean, I don't know.
I just think she talks a lot. You would too, if you knew everything there is to know about her.
Ugh.
Welcome back. Aloy, I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped a Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, Maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zenith.
A moment. I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zenith got Aletheia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The two remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right. Thanks, Gaia. So I guess we won't be making use of Cylon's weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us. But I can't let it distract me. I still have 2 more subfunctions to get.
So we're gonna start the video here. So far, no issues. So I don't know. Maybe I like. There's a lot of stuff that I put on the hard drive, well, the SSD card, to kind of save space and room, and nothing happened. So when I change that file's location and move it to a different file location, everything's fine. So that's good. That's why I was like looking back and forth like I am now to kind of see like, you know. So it's doing good. When we come back, we're gonna go to Poseidon. At first, before I go to the sea of the Forbidden West, I'm just gonna talk to everybody that's in this base to get up to date and catch up to date. And then I'm gonna head further west, this time to the beautiful skies of the ocean. So we have to go and get Poseidon. I know this video was longer than the previous couple of videos I've been putting out for the past couple of days, but I want you guys to get all the dialogue, kind of understand the whole story and aspect of everything. But so far, my webcam didn't freeze, so thank God I fixed that situation and fixed that problem. So when I go to Best Buy tomorrow and get the other stuff that I need to kind of put everything on that one flash drive, everything's going to go smooth. In the meantime, if you guys do enjoy the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell, like the video, leave your comments, and I will catch you guys in my next post.